Good afternoon, everyone. It is Operation Wednesday with myself, Jack Walsh,
And me, Luke Murray.
and today we're going to go into the operational side and just find out what's been going on from both sides of the camp. Obviously, myself representing the sales and our operations director, Lieutenant Lutal, Lieutenant Lentil as well from the operations side. So go on, tell me what's been happening. What's new?
So we've got a new starter this week. We've got Ben, who's come in as a data processor.
Yeah.
So as we're aware, Benji left us about a month ago now, so we've been looking to kind of fill the headcount.
And we replaced him with another Ben.
Well, yeah, we technically replaced Benji with Abby. So Abby's replaced, a current person has replaced Benji, but we're replacing Ben ultimately with another Ben.
With another Ben, all right, nice.
So yeah, this guy's really good. He's got a background in computer science.
Is he really?
Yeah, like a degree in computer science. So he's a whiz on computers. And yeah, this is his third day, and he's been a whiz on DocuWare straight away, which DocuWare is our processing system. So he's literally picked it up so quick.
That's great.
And is a real asset. And we had a little bit of, I wouldn't say a weakness, but we like to get a lot of people trained in multiple areas. And DocuWare has always been a bit of a weak spot in terms of we've got like 2 or 3 really good people at it, but we needed we always want sort of like a third and a fourth that are like really strong as well. So yeah, now we've got obviously Jamie, Emma, and now we've got him as well. So we've got 3 people just to really bolster us. So when we have sickness or holiday, because I said small team, we've got another guy who's really good in that now. So yeah, just targeting our weak spots.
Nice. Okay, cool. So we've got a good group now that are sort of competent, that can deal with the DocuWare and things like that.
That's it. And as we grow as well, we've got we're going to have more automation. So a lot of the people we currently have in the warehouse are really good at sort of the manual processes like picking, packing, and doing all that kind of stuff. But as we go forward and we have more automation, we are going to need more tech-savvy people that can work computers. And
Not just sell them.
Yeah, not just sell them. That are computer literate, and they can go on things like DocuWare and work on our processing system. So yeah, this is a good direction that we're going to go in as well, and a bit of an expansion on what we currently, the skill sets we currently employ for as well.
All right, good. And how long's Ben been here?
This is third day.
Third day. All right, nice. Yeah. Already making waves.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get him on camera at some point as well.
Yeah. He did come upstairs actually. He came upstairs and introduced himself to James and Beak. So I just thought it was a great little move.
After me?
Yeah, no, just this morning.
Oh, this morning?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a nice little touch, like to wander upstairs into like a group that you've not met before. I just think, I did
introduce them on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't think they were there, because on the first day when we do an induction, I take them around everywhere, but they obviously don't remember everyone's names straight away. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah, sure. And he went to the same school as Joel?
Yes, I think Becky told me that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Me and Kelly, we saw that. Yeah, we saw that.
I mean, we do see that as well, because I guess it's quite a relatively small area, catchment area, aren't we?
Yeah,
so it does happen. So
you guys always know each other.
Yeah. Well, I know James and Beak through school as well. So James is a couple of years above me. So and I was in we were the same school as well. We were the same year. Yeah. See, very small world. Not you there. You're from down south. Cornwall. Not Devon.
Yeah.
Never Devon.
I saw you hesitating there. Don't ever
I wouldn't do that to you on camera. I wouldn't do that. Okay, great. So we've got that side. From my side, what are we doing? So we've got new products still. We're still banging the drum, working with some nice opportunities with Eurovo, with Blackview. It's just interesting. So I'm working on it. It's a really big opportunity at the moment. Can't go into detail specifics. I did mention it yesterday, but we had a customer that is a big, the end user is a big, is sort of in the gambling industry.
Yeah.
So, they are looking for a function at the moment. So currently their employees are using their smartphones.
Yeah.
Their policy, the company's policy, and this is great because they come to me with an issue, and I will resolve, and I'll find a solution. So it's like great because it's like a blank canvas. So they come to me and they explain the scenario. They've got employees using their smartphones, their personal phones, to take phones and scan, which is a violation of their policy. So they need to come up with something. So they posed to me, they said, Jack, do you know of anything that can do scanning, that can do RFID, can take payments, and is a rugged device, and that costs this? And I'm like, great, because now you've given me the parameters, you've told me what you need, the core functions, and kind of price points as well. It's just a real, it's a Goldilocks opportunity, and it tethers with the new brand that we're working on at the moment, Eurovo.
Yeah.
So I'm speaking with them at the moment, which is nice to see, because that means that's an organic opportunity that has come to me through the new brands that we're working on. And I envision the further we drive forward with the new brands, the more we're going to see this. And once that's done, and I'm thinking once it's done, I'm being optimistic. Of course, it's never done until we receive the order. But once that's done, then we can talk about it, and we can use that as a testament and as a testimonial to bring in new business organically as well. So it's good. So that's from my side. Of course, and as well, the guys are doing their bits as well. We're still working on new business.
Yeah.
It's all busy.
Well, ultimately, it's a really exciting time because we're providing more solutions now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're taking what we found, say, a bit of a weakness we might have not been able to provide, and now we're providing top brands, top tier brands, where we can provide that solution. So I think it's
Definitely.
really exciting times, and the fact you've already got a customer coming to you saying, asking for that specific product, and yeah, we have it. So
Yeah.
you can always sort it.
I kind of picture it like, for example, you walk into a supermarket, yeah, and then you tell the person that works at the supermarket what you're planning to eat, and then that person at the supermarket knows where everything is on the aisle,
Yeah.
so they can then advise, or maybe they can usher you to the correct aisle and advise.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more that we add to our supermarket of products,
Yeah.
the more that we can advise and tailor an
That's it.
opportunity.
Yeah.
And I think once you've done that, then it's hard to be comparable or in terms of competition. How do you? It's almost like the sky's the limit, because your tailored package is almost uncomparable, or you can't cross-reference that with other competitors because
Yeah.
it's completely tailored
Yeah,
and it's
true.
unique to that particular solution, that customer
Yeah,
base.
exactly.
So yeah, it's an exciting time, but it's good, and I envision it only gets stronger with the more brands that we bring on board that are
Yeah.
trying to replicate and drive what we're doing, is looking to disrupt.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So what else has been going on? I've heard you've got you've had a bit of a curveball. Is that right? Thinking?
So yeah, we always have a curveball. Operations is never straightforward. So
Yeah.
yesterday morning we had a nice big delivery of water and spaghetti.
Right.
This is all in preparation for if we have a potential disaster. So we have a blackout.
Yeah.
With all the tensions going on in the world at the moment, we just want to make sure that we are sort of backed up and prepared for the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just stockpiling a few little things just so we're prepared. And
Failure to prepare to
yeah.
fail.
And I think we should get James on to discuss this at some point as well. But
We will for sure.
so obviously this is driven by James, but obviously it's my job as well to help pre-plan for any eventualities as well. So we actually have a business contingency plan for say like IT outages, fires, things like that to keep the business running. So
Yeah.
I just kind of see this as like an extension of my current job of okay, what if we have a nuclear disaster?
Yeah.
If we have any kind of threat, my job is ultimately to protect the building, protect the people in the building at anything. So I was actually getting quite into it yesterday, and we were like, planning everything just in case the worst happens.
Just in case the worst happens. It's not something that we would have foreseen, but rightly so. We need to prepare. So just for that eventuality.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an interesting time here at Chelsea. So we are stockpiled up, and if you want water or bolognese, we can offer that as a solution now. Maybe not.
It's a supermarket.
We really are a supermarket now, and I feel like throughout our history of being humans on this planet, there's always been that caution, isn't there, that could tomorrow be the last day?
Yeah. It's interesting because
Yeah.
as we've discussed already, like people think the end of the world is going to happen every year.
They do,
Some kind
yeah.
of prediction.
There's
some
always
kind
been
of,
that, hasn't
like,
there?
Mayan prediction. Like people say we are due a war. I read a stat yesterday. I think that 30% of people think we're going to be at war in the next 10 years. With say Russia, China, and things like that. And it's quite a lot of people do actually believe that we might be in a war soon.
Yeah.
So it's quite scary times.
I feel like we kind of already are, but just through other channels. I think we're in some form of engagement, and I feel like ultimately it's just a battle of resource.
Yeah.
I feel like throughout our history, we've always had that element of, could it end? I feel like we're such a tiny little dot in this huge universe. Like, are we alone? All those things, all those questions that are still yet to be unanswered. There's always an essence of uncertainty.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting one to have, and not one that you would have thought to have at work. But it's nice to be able to switch it up and be able to prepare as well. So
Keeps
yeah.
your job really interesting as well.
Does.
Like, when I walked into work yesterday, I didn't think I'd be coming into
Spaghetti and
James telling me we need to plan for that sort of thing. But yeah, so it's interesting, keeps you on your toes,
Yeah.
and keeps the job interesting as well.
Yeah,
isn't it?
totally.
It's such a wide variety of things that we do here.
yeah. So we're thinking about what happens if our power, shuts down for the region or the country. We need to prepare for those kinds of things. I believe we've got a generator going in as well. not sure what we aim to do. I mean, I'm not sure what orders will look like once there's no power. Probably there won't be any orders. I don't
We
think.
won't be ordering anything.
No, I think it's. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It'd be survival mode, wouldn't it? We'd just be surviving.
Yeah, I think survival mode. I don't think anyone's going to want any privacy screens. Yeah, I just don't see it. But it's always good to be able to prepare as well. So yeah, an interesting curveball, but one that you've met with grace, I believe, Luke.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Time will tell. The proof's in the pudding if it ever happens.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, definitely.
So yeah, but it's like everything. You can be plan as much as you can, and we'll see how it goes. And if
Yeah.
not, we'll sell. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that has been. I mean, I feel like that's enough, isn't it? I mean, we can leave there.
Yeah. There's not really too much else to report.
No.
End of month coming up.
Oh yeah, we've got end of month. We've got our 100th episode coming up on Friday, which is crazy. 100 episodes. We've got our works Christmas party
staff
/ training exercise.
Trees.
Yeah, it's just training.
Oh.
Yeah, David Rag.
Okay.
Yeah. Training exercise. And yeah. So we have lots of things going on. So and Thursday, of course, is Random Thursday. Oh, could be hella random with all that stuff in our warehouse now, couldn't it? We could go through what we've got.
a
Start
lot of
bar.
random stuff there.
Yeah. Let's all that to look forward to. Until then, guys, we will love you and leave you. So we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
And I will see you on Friday for Star of the Week announcement.
Oh yeah, Star of the Week as well. So yeah, it all kind of rounds in.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you then. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.